What's going on, good people? Welcome back to Cooking Up with Chris. Been off about a week, but I'm back now. So let's get started. Today, we're gonna make us, you heard of crab cakes. We're making chicken cakes. Let's do this. All right, so first I'm gonna put some oil over here in the skillet while it heats up. Because hopefully this part is gonna be a little quick. The M9AP seasoning gonna be the star of the show. So we starting with our chicken breast. What we're gonna do, we got this whole big chicken breast. We're gonna have this baby. I think with this one being so huge, it might be the only one we need.
We're cooking it up with Chris.
Yeah, we is. Alright. You think this is gonna make enough cakes for everybody? This is one.
I don't know, maybe.
So, went to the store to pick up everything else and I'm out of here. There's always something I'm missing. God dang, it's just popping. Alright, so you already know we're gonna season up the chicken real good with that AP seasoning.
Oh, you're on.
Pat that in there. Turn that baby over. Season that other side. The skillet already heated up, so we're gonna go on down in there. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, so it ain't gonna take long. Alright, while our chicken's going, we're gonna melt down about a half a stick of butter. The chicken the first flip. Alright, now right here, I already got 1 cup of cornmeal, half a cup of flour. So that's the cornbread secret. Whatever your cornmeal, you put half that much of flour in. Then I'm going with about 3/4 cup of sugar. And you're gonna put a little pinch amount of salt. Get that good and mixed up. Good on that portion. The wife been going crazy with the eggs this week, so we're gonna try making cornbread with just some egg yolks. I'm all out of focus. So yeah, we're gonna try to make some cornbread with just egg yolks. So it would be 1 egg going in here, so I guess I'm gonna use 2 of these egg yolks. And we're gonna go in with our melted butter. Mix that back. And now we add our milk till we get the consistency we're looking for. So I would have added some dang corn to this, but my kids robbed us this morning taking cans to school. But right now we're gonna go ahead and turn this heat on some medium low. Oil, not butter. Let's get these babies out. Alright, now that our oil is ready, we're going down with our corn cake mix. Let these babies cook. When they start browning and getting thick and fluffy, we'll know. So while all that's going, we'll get started on our additives. So, got us a couple mushrooms. Just about 2. We're just gonna get this spiced up. Nice and fine. Something like that is good. Gonna put that over in our bowl. Our corn cake getting bubbles, little brown crust forming around the bottom. Let's go ahead and turn these babies. Nice. board. Get you some good parsley. Had to get some sad is all they had. So probably about 2 tablespoons or so of parsley. Rip you some off, ball it up, get the cut. Holding my tip down. I can do it with one hand, but it's easier to use a hand on top so you can go all the way across. So I'm holding the tip down and I'm rocking up and down as I move around with my knife. I'm just doing little feathers. Scoot everything back in the pile, get it close, chop it on. It's good enough. In with the mushrooms. Corn cakes off. You only need, I would say 2 stalks of green onions. Same thing, small pieces. Again, over into the bowl. So you got your parsley, your mushrooms, your green onions. But now we're gonna start in with our chicken. I'm cutting it up. You can shred it. I thought about just getting some forks and shredding it apart. And I don't know, in the end I just decided to knife it. Get these cornbread cakes out and let that cool down. Alright, now that it's maybe cooled down a little bit, we're gonna eat some. Yummy. And then we're gonna get to chopping. Just like everything else. One down, 3 to go. Alright, now we got that chop. We're gonna get everything mixed in. Now we're going in with a little mayo. So that's about a 1/4 cup or so. Delicious. We're gonna make it even better. Hit it with some of that M9AP seasoning. Not high in sodium, so you can use a little bit of it. That nice and mixed. And you will put 1 egg in. You're gonna go with the egg yolks. First, we're gonna turn the stove back on, and you guessed it, we're gonna go down in here with some oil. And I'm gonna put a little flour in it this time. All right, now let's get us some of this mix. We're gonna try to get it together into a patty. Into the breadcrumbs. It's a lot of breadcrumbs. Into the pan. They ain't really staying together. I might need to chop my chicken up a little bit finer. But we shall continue. I'm gonna try one without the crumbs on it. Yeah, they held together, not trying to flip it in the crumbs, so let's go without the crumbs. Let's flip our chicken. That's the one with the breadcrumbs. Here's the first one I put in without the breadcrumbs. Oh, that looks good. I don't need breadcrumbs. Alright, getting the first round out. Sorry, forgot about the quick sauce. So, same pan, chicken just cooked in for no other reason other than it's already out here. About a 1/4 stick of butter. That was about a 1/4 cup of some sherry, cooking wine. You can use sherry or white for this. Again, just 1 whole clove of garlic. Just about a teaspoon of flour. Chicken broth. Just a little bit of that AP seasoning. Just a little bit. And that, my friends, is what we call a wrap. Plate, corn cake down, chicken cake on top of that. A little bit of this finishing sauce. You know what? I hadn't even tasted it. What was I thinking? I didn't have to taste it. And we're gonna take this over our crab cake and our cornbread. Corn cake. Since we being fancy, gonna clean up our plate. And there you have it. So of course we're starting right here with the cake. You want a piece of that cake and that cornbread. Corn cake and chicken cake. We're gonna blow that, make sure we ain't burning no tongues. Oh my God. Oh my God. When you cook something so good, you shock yourself. My God, that's good.